What is going on, everybody? It's Jake here, and today I'll be showing you how to make the letters behind your little typing computer. If you noticed, I did YJ just for, I don't know if anyone caught that in the first videos, but YJ Studios. That's what I did that for. I wasn't doing a random number or letter. It was intentional. Just don't think anyone saw it. But anyway, um, so yeah, basically, to make your letter thing, obviously you can manipulate it by yourself, but with this neat little board thingy over here, which I will explain exactly what it does, let's turn A off. With this neat little board here, basically, you run your wires into this, and there's 9 sections, so there's 9 wires, and you run them all underneath of these. You don't need this layer right here, but whatever. So you run them over here, and then above this, above your things, you have this. And this is very important because I said that this whole screen and the whole computer is basically made out of invert of power. I mean, you invert the power a lot in this thing. So basically, what happens is, pretend this would be your keyboard. Basically, all you have to do is run this wire to wherever you want your keyboard, and it would be a wall with levers with little fences or little signs above it that way you know which is which. So what you do is you flip the lever, and power goes into this block, turning this torch on, which is turning this torch off, which is normally on. And when it's normally on, it keeps these torches off. So when these torches turn on, they turn on specific sections of the thing, making it into whatever letter or number you want. It can do all numbers, only like 18 letters, which is still pretty good. It's just you can't do like Z's and stuff. I mean, that would be really complicated and probably look like an S, or no, a backwards S if you want to do a Z, but you can try. So yeah, you could do whatever you want with this. Basically, you could make like random faces or whatever. But okay, so for A, I already know it by heart. This is the top left one piston. So if we take this and this away, it will look more like a lowercase a, and it does. So these two are your top um, corners. This one is your top thing, like your actual top 3 pistons. This one is your middle left side, which would be your middle right side on if you're actually looking at it. This one is your middle horizontal. You know, the ones that go this way. I'm pretty sure that's horizontal. This is vertical, I think. Well, this is your other vertical, and this is your bottom right vertical and bottom left vertical. So, yeah. So if we didn't want this one to make A, I prefer to keep it in alphabetical order, but all we'd have to do is turn another one on, which is actually turning it off. Or here, let's make one lowercase, one uppercase. And once you play around with this for a bit, you'll understand which ones go to which thing and stuff like that. Oh, that's not right. Okay, we have the middle one right here on. You go away. That's the only one you don't want on for the A. Sprint. Okay. Alright, so now we have a lowercase a and a capital A programmed in. And let me go away for now. Let me take out of bed and sleep. Let me sleep. Gosh, you have to be right on it. Alright. Whoa, so much redstone. Alright, let's get this potion back because I can't stand building without it. Alright, so I'm not going to rebuild this whole thing, just because I don't want to waste a bunch of time, but I think you understand the idea. So, if we wanted to do B, like it's actually meant to be, um, we would do these bottom three, and then that would be a D if we did that, and then this, and then this. And that should be a B, a J, not quite. Alright, so not this, but this, then you go away, and then you come here, and that should be a B. Not quite either. Alright, and then this is the middle, forgot about that one. Okay, this is a B. That is a B. And to change it, all you need to do is to change this 3 section and this corner one. So, if the corner ones are right here, let's take that away. And if these two are the vertical and this one is the middle one, so we take this one away and move it over to here. And that should be a D. So, once you start playing with it for a while, you understand which ones are which, and I know it might be confusing at first, but really, I mean, this whole thing is just a glorified version of what I just showed you. And if you do an 8x3 like I did, you can make it thinner. I just decided to make the edges all, flat and stuff, and have extra repeaters running down in that area. But everything that actually takes place is at the end, and you could move it forward so, all your letters right there, and not at the end like I did. I just did that to make it look better, and that looks like an Empire State Building. To me it does. But, yeah, so one thing you must know, I tried it at first because I figured, if it works right there, you could work right there, and then there, and then there, and then there, and then there, and keep going. Well, you can't, because, I got to the point where it was 8 long, and I was about right here, or something like that. A little bit further. I was pretty far out. It was like right here. And as you can see, you can't even see the computer from here. And if that happens, then your stuff doesn't work. So, Redstone does have a space limit. Maybe not on the computer, but on the 360, it does that, and it's stupid. And I hate it. Because I had to remove, like, everything, and then replace it, and then reprogram it, and it was just a big pain, and I wish I would have known that first. So I'm telling you, so you don't make the same mistake I did. But yeah, that's basically it. Play around with that as much as you want, and then basically just do it over and over and over again. And I wouldn't make it more than 8 or 9 long, because you're going to need to move back more and more and more, with each thing. And if you move back too far to where you can't see the screen, your pistons will work, but they'll glitch out, and they just look weird. Like, you can see through the piston head, and the block disappears, and it's weird. So, yeah, just make sure you absolutely do not do that. And, thanks for watching. That pretty much sums up everything. Again, if you would like me to do any specific requests for a video, I would be more than happy to try my best. Just make sure it's not like ridiculous, like build the Death Ball or something like that, or no, Death Star, because I have no idea what it looks like, honestly. I don't watch Star Wars. But, yeah, so request whatever you want me to build, just within reason. Like, don't ask me to fill an entire world with whatever kind of block and not dupe that block. So, there have been some weird ones. That's why I say all this stuff. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Remember to leave a like if you did like this, and leave a dislike if you don't want any more stuff like this. But, yeah, that's how I would judge how well, how much content of a certain type you want. Later, guys. Peace.